It was supposed to be a night full of fun. 5 friends, Youssef, Ayad, Kareem, Walid, and Saif, went to the local amusement park to enjoy an evening of excitement and thrills. Between the flashing lights and the loud carnival music, something immediately caught their attention: the Death Maze. The attraction featured a massive, thrilling maze that promised a prize to anyone who could reach the end. Attracted by the challenge and eager for an adrenaline rush, the friends joined in, thinking it was just another haunted house-style game, with fake scares and actors in costumes chasing them through the maze. Escape the maze before time runs out, and you'll win the grand prize. But beware, the hunters are already waiting. With that, the gates slammed shut behind them, trapping them inside. The walls of the maze were tall and made of rusty metal, lit only by dim lights. At first, everything was as they expected: narrow corridors, dead ends, and spooky sounds designed to scare them. From time to time, masked figures appeared carrying plastic weapons, chasing them briefly before vanishing back into the darkness. Then things started to change. The masked figures began to appear more often, and their movements became more aggressive. One by one, the friends started to feel uneasy. They decided to split up to solve the maze faster, without realizing how terrible that decision was, until they heard Youssef scream. They rushed to find him, but they were too late. Youssef's lifeless body was lying in a corner, blood gathered around him. He had been stabbed in the chest with a long knife, and the masked figure standing over him wasn't holding a plastic prop. It was a real knife, stained with blood. Panic filled the maze. With a trembling voice, Walid shouted, "This isn't a game." They finally understood. This was not part of the amusement park show. The masked figures weren't actors, they were killers. In an instant, the thrill turned into a desperate fight for survival. The group scattered, each of them running through the twisting passages, frantically searching for a way out. The maze seemed alive, its walls shifting and rearranging into new paths, leading them deeper into the nightmare. One by one, the friends fell. He pushed forward through the winding corridors, heart pounding as the masked hunters searched for him. Finally, after what felt like hours, he saw a faint light ahead. Summoning all his strength, he sprinted toward it, burst out of the maze, and collapsed on the cold ground outside. The amusement park was still buzzing with life, completely unaware of the horrors hidden inside the attraction. Saif was the only one who made it out. He tried to warn the authorities, but by the time they arrived, the maze had vanished. It had dismantled itself, as if it had never existed. No bodies, no evidence, nothing at all. Just a nightmare that only Saif could remember.